What's going on, YouTube? Back in the usual recording area. Bear with me, not all things are back to how they usually are. Like, it's a little temporary spot. Had a little spot right now, so I was just like, you know what? Let me just get this review out to you guys. Can't guarantee I'm gonna be here next week, but I had the spot today, so I'm like, you know what? Scrap that, forget that little boring room last week. We back here this week. This week and hopefully next week. Got my fingers crossed. But we here for this package right here. And of course by the title, you guys already know what's in this box. So pretty much how to get this shoe, you had to play a My Player Nation game from NBA 2K. It started about, I would say, almost a month ago. Every week they dropped a shoe. The first shoe was the Giannis, second shoe was the LeBron, third shoe was the Paul George, and then they finished it off with the KD. The other three shoes were cool, but this shoe right here, when I saw it, I was just like, nah, I'm playing 2K this weekend, and it's a wrap. So what I did, I believe it was May 4th, all I did, I was just wait on Instagram, saw when 2K posted the post, went on, and it's a little bit more challenging than I thought, because not everybody that has a mock career or My Player Nation with their My Player is in the playoffs. My guy was in the playoffs. I'm playing on Brooklyn with KD and Kyrie, and I played against Philly, smoked them, got my exclusive access. It didn't come in right away, had me a little nervous, but after about 5 minutes, the sneakers that made me get my exclusive access, I purchased the shoe, and here we are right now. So enough of me talking, let's get into this. Bam, here we go. You see, pretty much a white box. That reflective Kevin Durant number 7 on it. Around the box you got the Nike swoosh, you got this Kevin Durant signature, then on the front you got the KD symbol and KD 13. Box price is $160 with the NBA 2K20 sticker right there next to it. Open this up, peel this paper back, and here they are, the Nike KD 13 Funk GE for gamer exclusive. This choice is clean. His first colorway for the KD 13 was the Hype. The Hype was pretty much songs that he used to listen to before he played a game to kind of get him hype and ready for the game, like, you know, more up. So I'm assuming with the Funk, he's still listening to music, because KD is just as all of us, loves his music. And this is more like the funky vibes that kind of get him more in a better flow, or a different flow before he heads on to a game. Me, when I think about funky music, this is just me, it's not everybody, but when I think about funky music, I think about Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly, because when I turn on that album, the funk just hits you, and it just grooves. And I know KD listen to Kendrick, so I don't think this is all based off of To Pimp a Butterfly. He also has other funky music in his playlist, I'm sure, but just me alone, when I hear funk, I think of To Pimp a Butterfly. But needless to say, this came out really good. So we're gonna start off with the outsole. So the outsole, pretty much this green outsole right here with these cutouts. And he cut out these little holes in the outsole because he wanted the shoe to be a lot lighter. A lot lighter than the 12. I haven't owned a pair of KD 12s, but I heard they were a little bit heavy. So KD wanted something a bit lighter, so he was just like, he told Leo Chang, the guy that makes the Kevin Durant line, cut out the holes, try to take away any unnecessary weight from the shoe, and that's exactly what they did. They have this red Air Zoom patch right here to represent where the Air Zoom unit is in the forefoot. I know in the KD 12 it was in the heel, but it's a dual stack Zoom Air unit in the shoe. You're gonna feel the Zoom stack part by the forefoot, and it has a full length Zoom strobel. So you're definitely gonna feel that in the forefoot. Moving up to the midsole, you got a black midsole, Nike swoosh at the back, and a TPU 7 right here by the forefoot. Also in the midsole, you have this dip down swoosh, where I love how it comes together from this nice green, light green swoosh, and it tips into this nice touch of pink right on the midsole. It's really cool how they did that, kind of bulges out, kind of makes it look like it's moving, and that's a really cool aspect of the shoe. Moving on from that, you have this Ripstop Nylon, and it does feel a lot lighter than what they had on the KD 12 with all the materials on the upper. And KD's reason for this is he wanted a shoe that feels already comfortable, already broken in. He doesn't have to break the shoe in. As soon as he puts it on, it just feels great from the jump, and he's happy with it. I tried the shoe on, and it felt amazing. I didn't want to take the shoe off, but you know, I had to. I'm reviewing the shoe, so I have to actually have it in hand and right here, so you guys see what I'm talking about. But the shoe does feel great. At the front, you have the stitching where they combine the nylon up until these flat green laces, these gold tips. And then you also have the green tongue, Kevin Durant, number 7. And the collar is pretty padded. Not as padded like the Kyrie 6. I love the pattern of the Kyrie 6, but this is good too. This is padded really well. And you have the KD and the light green at the back, if you can see it. To the side, you have like this synthetic leather, where it also has like the same floral prints with the gold chains. Looks really cool. And you can also see right here, they got this nice pink backward swoosh on the medial side, also dipping down to the midsole, and I love that. I don't know, I'm just a fan of like the backward swoosh. I know a lot of people aren't too crazy about it, but if you do it right, it looks good. And I like that feature, it's pretty cool. And on the insole, you have this, let me see if I can get the sound. I don't know what that was, but moving on. You have this red Nike insole, more of an infrared, and pretty much kind of let you know about the double stack air zoom system, full length air zoom, 4-foot air zoom, and kind of give you guys a little look to see how that is. Full length zoom all on the inner right here. And it's pretty much articulated, so it does move with you. It's not stiff, it's very comfortable. And then it does have the double stack zoom, because you can see right here in the 4-foot. Now, as far as sizing on these guys, I usually wear a size 11, and my Nike basketball shoes I always go up a half size, so I do 11.5, and 11.5 feels great in this. Perfect length. I have a little bit of a wider foot, but it fits me perfectly. And like I said, I kind of get the gist of what he was going for with that comfortable feel, because as soon as I put these on, I was like, damn, these shoes feel great. They feel light, they feel supportive, and I didn't want to take them off, honestly. Yeah, I just really love how this shoe came out, and I love what Nike basketball's been doing recently with just having more fun with the sneaker collaborations and like the colorways and stuff like that. Instead of your basic team colors or black and white or whatever the case may be, just start having fun with the colors again, because this is something that when I first saw it, I was just like, nah, this is something I gotta have. Like, I can't tell the last time that Kevin Durant had like a shoe that I really wanted outside of the KD 7 and how long, because I felt like his line kind of just got really stagnant and basic after that. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe you guys like some of the other models like the 11 or the 10, but to me personally, it kind of just dipped off. But this is one I felt like I really need to have, with this floral patterns on the upper, with the rope chains. Like, it just looks so cool. Like, this is something like, even if you're hooping and you're gonna catch eyes. I know a lot of hoopers, when they like to play ball, in like colorful shoes, bright shoes, the thing that's gonna kind of stand out, because they kind of play in black or one color, and the shoes kind of do the talking. And if you hit the court with these, yeah, these gonna be doing some talking for you. But glad for you guys to tune in. Stay tuned for the On Feet. Peace, love, and positivity as always. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave it down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you've been here already, just drop a like on this video for your boy, please. I do appreciate it. And leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling. I do respond back to all the comments, or I try my best to. If I forget about you, sorry, my bad. But I got the time to reply to everybody now. Quarantine going on. I ain't doing nothing in the crib. So yeah, let me know what you guys thinking about this shoe, how the NBA 2Ks collaborate with Nike to drop shoes, how you guys feel about that. Did you cop any of them? Or did you cop any other shoes from NBA 2K? Because this isn't the first time they've done this. Just leave it all down below. And yeah, On Feet's coming up next. Peace.